What up, what up, what up? Facebook, social media world, YouTube, IG, LinkedIn, everybody who's tuning in, we really appreciate you guys. Today is day 10 of the 90-day challenge. It's your boy Aaron Bevins and Joey Bebo. Joey, run by the stats really quick on where we are right now in the 90-day challenge as of day 10.
Day 10, we got 5 contracts still under all of us, a couple in attorney review that I'm waiting to get finalized here in Jersey. And we did yesterday I had a very low offer day after my 20 offer day the day before, but we're gonna be at 20 again today.
How many offers did you get yesterday?
Bro, like 2 or 3. It was a very low offer day. I was doing a lot of TC work yesterday on some of my deals, just trying to get everything to the closing table because I have like 12 contracts right now currently, and I got so much stuff that we're still everything going forward. We're using Sable to do the TC for, but I have a couple left that are like closing next week. I had to put out some fires yesterday for.
Yeah, I feel you. I mean, it's part of the game. So right now,
Exactly.
guys, as of day 10, we are at $50,000 in projected revenue, $15,000 in assigned contracts. We're at 5 contracts, and we're just building momentum. So we're incredibly excited. We know that we're going to hit goal. And look, I've done this before, and you got to regress to the mean. And I'm glad that everybody gets to see us do this live, because now you know what it takes. After this 90-day series, you will know what it takes to be successful in this business. And I'll be honest, hold on, let me turn this off. I'll be honest, success in this business is monotonous. It can be tedious. It's incredibly time consuming. It can be painstaking. Sometimes it's outright defeating, but that's what it takes to be successful. And to be honest, it's not just wholesaling real estate. It's anything that you want to master. The average, I read this article in, I want to say it was Fortune 500. It said the average millionaire only becomes such after 5 years of commitment to one profession, one career, one niche, right? Now, wholesaling real estate, you can hit 7 figures relatively fast within, 24, 36 months. But the reality is the average millionaire has to commit for 5 years. So with what we're doing in this 90-day challenge, guys, this is just a microcosm of what it takes to actually be successful in everything that you do. So I'm glad that you guys are able to see it. And look, we have good days, we have bad days, we have incredible days. You know what I mean? And
Exactly.
everything in between, and it is what it is.
Business is always going to have the ups and downs. It's just it's literally par for the course. And then the only way to mitigate the ups and downs is by taking extremely massive action every single day. And it's like this, literally just looking at the past week, it's a perfect example of how businesses look. Like I did, well, let me pull up the KPIs really quick. Last week, I made 18 offers total. Right?
Yeah.
Like that's literally the maximum I made all last week. As I said, we had a little hectic of a week getting everything ready for the stream, and me and Aaron getting into a groove, working side by side with each other. So this week, I have 39 offers out already just for the week. So it takes, for cold calling, as we said, it takes about 50 offers to 70 offers to get a contract.
Yeah.
So in the next week or two, you guys are going to be seeing, from the 39 offers I already made this week, you're going to be seeing a lot of contracts coming through. And that's just from taking such a massive amount of action. And even though yesterday I had a 2 offer day, like that sucks. But at the end of the day, it's like, as long as you're just hitting it every single day consistently, eventually like that amount of offers going out is going to translate into a lot of contracts. But it does take time. If you're dealing direct to seller, it's a little bit quicker, because if it's me and Aaron dealing direct to seller on that call, like we're getting the contract signed once they accept the offer on that call. But because it is with realtors, we have to wait for them to present it, and it takes a little bit longer.
Yeah, so there is a lag time between when we're making offers on market. Remember, there's a lag time because the realtor is not the final decision maker between the offer and the acceptance, because the realtor will have to communicate with the seller. With that said, right now, here's what's crazy about it. Even though this is what me and Joey would consider a slow week, the dope thing is that as of right now, I want to say our offer to contract ratio is like 14 to 16 or something like that. But guys, that's a poor week for us. And those are still PPC numbers, right? People spend thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars to get offer to contract ranges within that ratio. So we're still grateful. Like, this is still an incredible, and I hope you guys are seeing this. It's an incredible way for you to start making money wholesaling real estate without utilizing a whole lot of upfront capital. The barrier of entry is low. It's just a matter of you running your reps, staying consistent, staying persistent, being likable, being certain with your offers, and staying focused. You know what I mean? With that said, guys, today is day 10 of the 90-day challenge. Our objective is to generate $250,000 in 90 days or less with $0 marketing expenses. And I just gave you our stats on where we are. We're feeling excited. We're feeling amped up. Not only do I think that we're going to hit our goal, I have confidence we're going to exceed our goal, and we're going to get to it. We're not going to spare no time. Right after this intro, let's make it happen.
We made it, that's facts, ayy. We the greatest, that's facts, ayy. Prices raising, that's facts, ayy. That's right. But we paid it, that's facts, ayy. I did. They hate it, that's facts, ayy. Cause we changing, that's facts, ayy. We did. Can't blame them, that's facts, ayy. Cause we made it, that's facts, ayy. Cherry on top, that's a goat, yeah. Where you been, I wanna know, yeah. Greatest story ever told, yeah. Greatest story ever told, yeah. I know you wanna look up for this. Baby, let me turn you up a bit. You said you made it through hell and back. Give me the scoop, baby, tell the facts. Don't be shy.
What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? Today is day 10 of the 90-day challenge, and we're not going to spare no time. I already got my leads pulled up right now. Let's get into the first call because we're trying to make this thing happen. Today's Friday, bro. How are you feeling? How are you feeling on this Friday, Joe?
I am feeling recharged, bro. It's kind of funny because it's a Friday. But yeah, yesterday as I said, I was a little shot yesterday. My brain was hurting, but I got a good night's sleep last night, and I feel like $1 million today. I went to the gym, did my 100-rep workout. I'm here.
By the way, let me say this. Let me say this, guys. I know me and Joey's my homie. This is like my brother, dude. I spend more time with Joey, especially over the last few weeks. I spend more time. I was telling him the other day, I spend more time with Joey than I do with like my own family. And Joey was saying the same thing. We spend more time with members in the community than we do with our own family because we're always together doing deals. And it's really cool. With that said, if y'all see me and it looks like I'm not paying attention when Joey's talking, understand that I'm looking at my leads. I'm reviewing my script. I'm underwriting. I'm engaging with you guys. So I'm doing my best. And I told Joey this, and Joey laughed at me, but I'm like, dude, I just want you to know, like, I honor what you're saying, and I'm trying to engage with you and pay attention. So, but I don't want you guys out there in social media world to think that I'm like not paying attention to Joey or I'm overly distracted. I'm doing multiple things at once. So if y'all see me look away from the camera, it's because I have multiple screens here and I'm calling leads as well. So just know that
me and Aaron are not beefing.
We're not beefing. This is my brethren. This is my brother. You understand? You come for Joey. You come for Joey. You got to come through me, fam.
And likewise with Aaron. I'll come down here in San Antonio real quick.
All right, so guys, just know if I'm looking at the screens and stuff that I'm not distracted. I'm doing multiple things at once. With that said, let's go ahead and start hopping into the calls. I'm gonna shout people out while we're doing this. Patty Figueroa out of New York City was really good. My guy Luke always showing love. What up,
Lukey? It's my brother right there.
DeMarcus Mayberry out of Atlanta ATL. Luke says Bebo. He says Bebo. Hey, watch this, Joey. This is the kind of feedback that I've been getting in the DMs, and I love that the people are putting it on these lives so I can read it so they know I'm not just capping talking about it. Look at what Christian says. He says, day 10, doing this with you guys, working on trying to get my first deal. Haven't got anything locked up yet, but I'm loving the process. Dude, this is why we are doing this. Christian,
that's exactly why.
Christian, thank you for, dude, he's been following the, dude, didn't we say that this was going to happen, bro?
Yeah.
That we were going to have individuals who are following the journey that are doing this with us. And there's going to be individuals who get their first deal in this 90-day challenge just following us. We have no idea who they are, but you're watching and we love you for it. There's going to be people who hit their first 6 figures in a 90-day period who are going to be doing this with us. There's going to be people who make more money in the next 90 days following this challenge with us than they've ever made in an entire year, and maybe even part-time. That is possible to do that. You know what I'm saying? So those of you who are following Christian, we love you. We appreciate you guys. And we're wishing you major success with the same certainty that we know that we're going to achieve it. Facebook user tagged Derek Waller. Thank you for tagging people who you feel like could benefit from this. Andreas Constantino says, "Wait, what's that song? What that song is, Aaron?" So that song right there is made by my producer. His name is Clef. That is an original piece, and
That's an E-Dev soundtrack right there.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, his name is Clef God. He's absolutely incredible. He's my producer, and he's a true artist. And those of you that don't know, I love music. I do music, and
those of you that don't know, Aaron could actually rap. My boy, I've been listening to my boy for the last 2 weeks at the gym. Every single morning, I'm getting the words out. It's like, and it's about wholesaling, so that shit just gets me going, bro. I'm like, yo, this is so relatable.
Yeah, it's fun, man. It's a lot of fun. DeMarcus has just locked up an on-market deal this morning.
Let's get it.
15K revenue. I use you guys as my background noise. Yeah.
Yo, good shit, DeMarcus. I love that, bro. I love that. Yo, and for Christian Delgado, bro, keep your head down. It's going to come. You're gonna get I promise you, in the next couple of weeks, you're going to get a contract if you stay consistent. Yep. Literally, consistency is all it takes. You don't gotta be good. You gotta be imperfect, not perfect. That's imperfect action every day.
That's right. That's right. All right. Cool. I need to get my blood warmed up, which means first call, baby.
Let's do it. I'm gonna call simultaneous because I gotta put up 10 offers. I had to put up 20 offers today. So
let's do it. I'm starting. I'm gonna start from the top row.
Yeah.
All right.
I might call.
We about to make this thing happen. Here's the thing, y'all. Keep a positive attitude, fam. That's the biggest thing.
Your thoughts control what actually happens. So if you're not thinking positive every day, negative shit's going to start happening. It's very easy to get negative in this business too.
This is Matt. May I help you?
Hey, Matt. This is Aaron. I was calling about the property there on Moton Alley.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if it was still available. I might be interested in taking that one down.
Yeah, so it is still available. So just the 30-second rundown on it. I get a ton of. I average about 10 offers a week. I've probably gotten 25 in the last 2 days. My client. I'm sorry, man. I hate to cut you off. I got a call on the other line. I can't miss.
Okay, sure. When's the best time to call you back?
15.
15?
Give me about 15 minutes.
Okay, sounds good. I'll talk to you soon, Matt.
He gets in 10 offers a week. Sheesh.
10 offers a week should tell you the market is speaking, my friend.
Why have they not been accepted yet, sir?
Why have they not been accepted? This is my question. You know what I'm saying? But, it's well within their American right not to accept, whatever market or whatever offers come through. But Just know the market is still speaking.
It's the beauty of the MLS is the market actually talks to you. You know if something's meant to go at that number or not.
100%. 100%. Guys, the most beautiful woman just walked in the studio right now.
No way.
Dude, the most beautiful woman, and I'm like super nervous because she's right there. Her name is Sierra, and she is fine, let me tell you. But anyway, I get overly distracted.
Take that nervous energy, throw it onto these phones, Aaron.
Factuals. Actual factuals. All right, but yeah, that's a really good point.
Hello?
Hi, this is Elizabeth Richie. Please leave a message and I'll call you back.
That one got me.
Yeah. Don't you hate those voicemails that say, Hey, how are you?
Yo, Clint Sam said those offers all from AW in the past 10 days. That's a fact.
Yeah. Yeah. I just realized what he said.
That took a second.
Yo, that's so funny. That is so funny, bro.
We're all in the same markets right now. It's crazy. Got a dog fight out here.
We're looking for timing and opportunity. There's more than enough for everybody to get rich. There's more than enough for everybody to get paid. Brett Ashma says, Friday mood. I want to follow along. Love what you guys are doing. I appreciate it so much. I DM'd a couple times for the resources file, but I didn't hit back. Could you please hit me back when you have a minute? Brett, you know what it might be? I think you might be in my request folder. So what I'll do is I'll check my requests. That way we can get that resource vault, because I must have sent bro, Joey, you know how many people are watching this? I must have sent the resource vault to like 100 people this week. I'm not even capping. I just copy and paste it. Copy and paste.
How many people?
100, literally, like a little over 100 people. I must have sent it to this week.
Sheesh. Yeah.
Whenever
You guys, if Aaron doesn't get back to you guys, DM me on Instagram. I got y'all. I know Aaron is very busy. I'm also very busy, but I'll usually answer too.
Also, this is probably way TMI, but just so y'all know, if I sent you a resource vault, I guarantee you that happened while I was on the toilet between over the last week. I'm not even playing, bro. 100% of the resource vault files that I sent happened while I was on the toilet.
That's where you get your thoughts at, I guess.
That's where I got to get it done. I mean, I'm back to back, bro.
Bro, we're so busy. I'll be like literally driving, and it's like I still have to be making calls sometimes. Like on the way back from the gym, I'm like, let me just bang out a couple dials real quick.
That's facts. I do the same thing. It's kind of an unwritten rule in my head that all resource vault files and like communications with people who are engaged with us about the lives happens when I'm on the toilet.
Now you guys know if Aaron's responding to you, you know exactly what he's doing.
Yo, that's so funny. All right. But just know I love you guys. And at least I'm making time for y'all. You know what I mean? That's the way I see it. I don't know.
That's a fact. I gotta shout out my boy Altariq. He got 2 offers out already. I'm at 1, so he's already beaten me, and the day just started. So,
oh snap!
Of my action takers.
We love our action takers. Those of you who are not just watching, but you're taking action. You're getting closer to the bag.
Jonathan?
Hey, Jonathan, this is Aaron.
Hey, how's it going?
Going pretty good. I was reaching out because I saw this listing on 18th Street, and I wanted to see if it was still available.
Yes, that's still available.
Okay, awesome. Can you tell me a little bit about this one, Jonathan? This might be something I want to take down.
Yeah, it's a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. Needs some work.
Mm-hmm.
Needs a lot of work. It was the owner that bought it. It was heir to him, but he had to pay off the heirs there.
He had to what?
He had to pay off the family, I guess, to obtain it. So he's got some money into it. He was going to put it up for owner finance and do the repairs himself, but he might just want to sell it off as cash.
Got you.
Deal.
Completely understood. Let me ask you this. Would he consider owner financing in as is condition?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. That just kind of getting an idea on what options we have here. And then let me ask you this. If I were to take this down, what do you think I'd be able to get for it on the market if it was all fixed up, like looked like it just walked out of HGTV?
Probably like 180 probably.
About 180.
Yeah, about 180.
Okay. Awesome. And then let's say and just kicking the can here because I don't want to waste your time, Jonathan. I would like to make you an offer here on the call to see if we're in the right ballpark. But let's say I was able to pay 3% of your commissions to offset, the seller's responsibility on the commissions. That way, you still get paid your full commission, and then I offset that, and I could pay all of the closing costs, proof of funds, all that, so y'all know we're the real deal. Would he be willing to negotiate on price at all here?
Yeah, a little. He's got a little wiggle room because he does have money into it. But what I guess we've been kind of kicking around is 25% at 105 sales price.
25% down
Mm-hmm.
at a 105 sales price?
Yeah.
What kind of terms is he thinking? What are the terms?
Like 8%, 15 years. Amortized at 15 years.
Okay.
And, he'd probably like to do a balloon, but I don't think he wants to carry it though.
Sure. Understood. Okay, that kind of gives me a good framework on what we're looking at here, what he's open to. Okay, I love it. Well, Jonathan, it looks like the property is going to need just about everything, right? Like foundation, roof, electrical, plumbing, HVAC.
Yeah, I mean, there's a HVAC there, but it's it's an older unit, so it's working, but I'm sure it's on its last legs.
Sure, makes sense. Okay, it looks like I have all the information I need in order to see if this property fits our buy box. I'm gonna place you on a brief hold and run this by my underwriting team real quick, and I'm gonna get right back with you with a cash offer.
Okay.
Okay, 1 second, brother. All right, so let me underwrite this deal really quick, y'all, and see what we're looking like on this. It's a 2-bed, 1-bath. It's 816 square feet. He's saying that the ARV on this property is 180. I'm thinking, based on what I know about this market, that it's going to be significantly lower ARV, but I don't know yet. The realtor is currently on hold while I underwrite this deal. So let's see what's really good on it. Then we'll come back and make the realtor the offer to see if we're even in the right ballpark. So for those of you that are just tuning on, basically we place them on hold while we underwrite the deal. That way we don't have to comp the deal while we try to entertain awkward conversation with the realtor. We can focus on doing this. And I'm going to come back to him with an offer right now. Now, the rule of thumb is you always make an offer on the first call, whether you're off market or whether you're on market. And the reason why is because speed wins deals. So I'm looking right now at the ARV on this property, and it's max 153. He's off by at least 30K. So ARV is like 150. It's a full gut rehab, meaning I need to be at 35 cents on the dollar. Dude, he's way off. He's saying he wants 100. He wants 115 cash for this property. Bro, I can be at if this person was gonna own or finance it, bro.
My bad. I was on a call myself.
I can be at dude, he want this realtor it's listed at 115. I need to be at 45,000.
Sending
This is going to be a
fun one.
Fun offer right here.
Let's go check rent the meter on this one. This one's like turnkey, but it's been sitting for 205 days.
Okay, Jonathan, are you there?
Hello, I'm there. I'm here.
Okay, awesome. So I can definitely make an owner finance offer as well. I just didn't want to keep you waiting forever. So the first offer that has been underwritten for me, my team is suggesting that if we were to come in cash, I could pay all the closing costs. I could also pay your commission, to
Okay.
offset the seller, and we'd need to be around 45,000, and we could close within 2 weeks or as soon as title's clear.
Yeah, I've gotten that offer before, so yeah, it's kind of low. Yeah, he's in it in 75K. So
He's gotten 75K?
no, he's gotten that offer at 75K.
Sure.
So
Understood. Okay. And so, I mean, would you be willing to even present this to him, or you don't even think it'll be worth it?
I don't think it'll be worth it. Yeah, I just answered a call on this one as well on when I was on the other line.
Oh, I
So,
hear you.
I mean, I've heard this spiel before, but I mean, if you want to send me something by email and I'll present it to him later, I can.
Okay. What I'll do, let me do this. I'll send you an email with 2 offers. The first one will be the cash offer, and then I'll also send an owner finance offer. Let me just make a note here for you, Jonathan. Cash, we'd need to be at 45K. And then owner finance, I could come a lot closer to the purchase price. Now, what I could do as well to make it sweeter is I'll run my numbers, and then I could also give him a balloon. I don't mind doing that.
Okay.
And that way we can just make it sweeter, and then I can have that sent over to you before end of day. And then, is this your cell phone, Jonathan?
Yeah, that's my cell phone.
Beautiful. Okay, what I'll do is I'll text you as soon as that email goes through with the LOI, and then could you just let me know whenever it's presented, whether it's yay or nay?
Okay, that's fine.
And then when would be the best time for me to follow up with you if I haven't heard back?
Probably Monday because I'm gonna have a busy weekend. But yeah, Monday would be good.
Okay, beautiful. Hey, Jonathan, I appreciate you, brother, and hopefully we get to do business. If not on this deal, maybe on something like this in the future.
Okay, thank you.
All right, brother. Have a good one.
All right, thanks.
All right, I'm just going to text him right now since I got off the phone with him. Boom. Hey, Jonathan, exclamation mark. This is Aaron, the investor interested in the property on 18th Street. What happened with yours, bro?
She's like, if you're gonna come in extremely lowball, just like don't waste our time. And I was like, I'm not gonna lowball you guys. Like, I'm not here to do that. I'm like, but I'll pay what the house is worth. She's like, okay, that's fine. So it's listed at 194. Bro, I couldn't offer more than 110. So I told her exactly why. I was like, the rent over there's like 1,200 a month. That's like the average rent. I'm like, so I'd have to wholesale it for 120. I'd have to be at 110. Like, there's no.
Yeah.
So I offered her that, and then owner financing, which she said they're not going to be open for, but she said she'll present it.
I love it. Guys, don't hesitate to present the LOI, because if you're respectful to the realtor, you're kind, you're certain, you're likable, then, and these people are telling you they've gotten 10, 15, 20 offers, then either one of 2 things is going to happen. They're probably never going to sell the property at the price that they want to because the market is telling them that they're being unrealistic, or they end up capitulating on their price. And wouldn't it be exciting if you were the person that they liked and trusted so much that they came back and accepted your offer so that you ended up doing the deal? So remember, there's no such thing as competition, because your competitors are not going to follow up. Your competitors are not as likable. Your competitors are slow. You know what I mean? Your competitors are not acting with urgency.
Yeah, I don't believe in competition. It's just not. It's not a mindset I believe in. Exactly, because like at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Like I remember when I was calling in Arizona and we were cold calling out there, and like every mecca of wholesale, it's the mecca of wholesaling. Every big wholesaling company's out there, and like my team would always have these talks like, "Oh, this place sucks. Everybody's just cursing us out. They already know our script." And then we got deals done there, and it's like all you got to do is be there first. It doesn't matter who's bigger or better or badder. As long as you're first and you're likable enough and you sound confident enough that you can actually get this done, then they're going to go with you.
Factual statement. All right, let's while Joey's calling the next lead, I'm going to engage with some of you guys. Christian says, General rule to calculate rehab costs. I'm going to give you the general rule that we utilize to calculate rehab costs in 3 categories. Category number 1 is called cosmetic rehab. That means none of the big 5 structural or mechanical items need to be rehabbed, namely roofing, foundation, electrical, plumbing, and HVAC. So if it's only cosmetic updates needed, you're going to take the ARV and multiply it by 62%, then subtract your profit. That equals your offer. I guarantee you these numbers work. Anybody who tells you these numbers don't work, tell them to come and box me. They obviously are not running a business using the model that we are. The category number 2 is called a structural rehab. This is any 2 to 3 of the structural and mechanical items that we just mentioned need to be done. And if there's 2 to 3 of those items that need to be rehabbed, we call it a gut rehab. So we're going to take with a gut rehab the ARV times 0.45 times 45% minus our profit equals the offer. That's category number 2. And category number 3 is called a structural rehab. This is a total rehab that's going to need all 5 of the structural and mechanical items plus cosmetic. We're going to take the ARV times 0.35 minus your profit in the assignment equals the offer. And that is the general rule of thumb for calculating rehab costs. Okay. Man Bun Real Estate says usury law, bro. I think you can get up to like 10 or 11% and still not, have to worry about that. But yeah, 8%. That welcome to the wild, wild west of creative finance, my guy.
Which one are you talking about?
6027 Castle Hunt. Are there more on Castle Hunt, or is that the only one? Say it again.
Yeah, it's available, but you're not going to get it at the price you're wanting. You're an investor.
Got it.
She's not negotiating any. That's why it's sitting.
So she's not negotiating anything off the 190?
Nothing substantial. We haven't got anywhere close to anybody serious in that range. So I can't say she won't negotiate.
Okay.
But she's not going to negotiate what most people want, 90,000 off on negotiation.
Thing is like open in here.
Do you know what this house would appraise for if we did fix it up? Like, is it kind of listed at what it would appraise for?
Oh, no.
One time recently, I did mark out just, I think
you like it.
the low two, 210, maybe 2.5, 2.5. It's just hard to say for sure.
Okay. Yeah, because I know there's some as-is comps that sold like 130 range, 140. And then I think most of the fixed up stuff over here was selling around like 180. Let me see if this one's sold for 200. Let me see how big this was. It's a 3-1 816 square feet, correct?
How many square feet?
816?
That sounds kind of correct. I honestly can't say quote to you for sure off the top of my head.
Huh.
I've been out in the sun all morning.
I got you. And it is definitely hot down there right now. If we came in with a strong cash offer and we could pay closing costs and we were willing to pay like 3% of the buy side of the commission, is there any way we could get something off the price at that rate?
Well, I mean, yeah, I think you can get some off the price, but I think the bottom line is when you say really strong, you're really strong and somebody else is really strong. It can be different.
Got it. Okay.
So that's going to be the key. I mean, where are you located at?
I'm in New Jersey. My partner's the one that's down in San Antonio.
Well, I would have to make arrangements to go look at it.
Okay. I mean, usually we just do our rehabs based off the square footage, and then I'll ask all the questions on what actually needs to get fixed. And just looking at this, it looks like it's going to be a full gut renovation. Is there any foundation issues or any structural issues there?
There are some settling cracks. I don't know of any foundation issues right now. Like that. But we do have a lot of settling here in Texas.
Yeah.
And determine if it's settling or it's just foundation.
Got it. Okay. And how old's the roof on this?
I don't know off the top of my head. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Okay. So I see what, and I'm guessing like most of the offers you had were coming in around that 90K range.
90 to 110.
Got it. Okay. And is there gonna be a point where like if she doesn't get close to this number, she's just gonna pull it off the market? Or is she eventually gonna get to the point where she's gonna be willing to take a little bit less?
That's the big question. Probably.
Okay. Because just
Will, but she's also trying to do some rehab to it right now.
okay.
Get it so FHA qualify.
Understood. What's she gonna be doing to it?
They're supposed to be doing some exterior painting, and they did some. I don't know if they painted the interior completely or not. They're doing some interior painting, and I'm not sure exactly what else. I've been working on a plumbing job for. Oh boy, forgot about that. Oh, free water. I can't take a shower.
Oh, geez.
I just finished the job. I need to run down there and turn it on.
Oh, okay. I got you.
I'll tell you what. I'll be having some drive time here in about an hour and a half.
Okay. Yeah, because I want to make an offer on it. And just really quick before we get off the phone, would she be open to seller financing? Because like cash, I'm get like 190, maybe 200 is what it's going to appraise for. It's going to be at least 60 grand of work to make it beautiful again. So we'd probably have to be at that 90K range. But if she's open to an owner financing, I mean, we probably could get her more money for it. It would just have to be over time.
I doubt seriously if she will. But yeah, I doubt it.
Okay.
We've said no so far.
Say it again.
We've talked about other financing. She said no so far.
Okay. Okay. I mean, if anything, I'll give you a call back in around an hour, but I'm probably gonna be around that.
Really done on time wise, and I gotta get cleaned up and get on the road.
I got you.
Okay, I'll talk to you.
Okay, I'll give you a call back in a couple hours then.
Thanks,
brother. Bye
Uh-huh.
He is not sure about the issues with the house.
Okay. He's not sure about the issues of the house?
Yeah, like he didn't do any formal inspections to the house.
Understood. So there's no inspections as of right now on record.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Novera, why is he selling this property?
Basically, he's an investor. He buys and sells properties. So, yeah, I hope we get it.
Got you. Yeah, I was just curious because it seems like an investment property, but I feel like he could make so much more money if he were to fix this property up himself. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he hasn't worked on it. He just put it on for sale, and we haven't been able to sell it for quite a long time because of the condition of the house, and since what should I say? The asking is at quite a lot as per the offers we have received. According to them, it's quite high. So the offers we receive are quite low, because of which he hasn't moved forward with any of them.
Sure.
But recently he has reduced the price to $119,000 from $139,000.
I'm curious, what do you think? And thank you for sharing that, by the way. That's very helpful. What do you think that this property will sell for if I were to fix it up and it looked like it just walked out of HGTV?
The ARV estimated is $275,000.
How much? I didn't hear you, Novera. I'm sorry. How much?
Oh, sorry. The ARV is $275,000.
$275. Okay. Okay, I see why he's asking that. And that, when you say 275, do you know the square footage of this property?
Let me check.
I don't see it on file that online. That's why I'm asking.
Okay, the living area is 1,240 square feet, and the lot size is 7,000 square.
Okay. Novera, can you help me see where you're seeing an ARV of 250? I'm only seeing an ARV of like 145 for that square footage. Do you have any comps that support that?
Let me check with Mariam if she has comps for it, and I'll send it over to you.
Okay, got you. Because with the current comps I'm looking at right now, it looks like the most I would be able to offer for this property is like $30,000 cash. I'm only saying that because, by the way, I'm not saying that's my final offer. If you can show me comps that support solds at 250 within this square footage range, I would 1,000,000% be willing to offer way more. But right now, I'm only seeing an ARV because I'm seeing a comp in that same subdivision of 1296. And it sold for it's 4611 Hackberry, and it sold for 145, and that's my highest comp. So if that's
okay, yeah, let me check with her and see if I could send them over to you. Yeah, you can.
okay, what's the best email to send it to?
Yeah. Is this a good number where I could text you the email?
Yes, that would be ideal, Novera.
Okay, yeah, I'll send it over to you.
Okay, I'll be on standby. And then could you please, at the same time, please get me comps that maybe that support a higher ARV, and then maybe I can adjust my original offer I'm about to send.
Yeah, let me check on that.
Beautiful. Novera, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
No problem.
Okay, talk to you soon.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. The dope thing about that conversation is for that first offer that I'm gonna send, even though it's like less than 50 cents on the dollar, she didn't say no. She says it's okay to present an LOI. So you never know. This is an investor. Maybe he's reasonable, and she's being very clear that the property needs a lot of work and that the seller is asking too much. The market is speaking. So I'm excited.
Would you offer 30K?
Huh?
You offered 30K?
I think that's what I just offered. Yeah.
Yeah, no, my bad. I was on another call.
No, you're good. You're good. Let me engage with some of Steven Rauda says, is as expired listings best lead to target? I don't know if it's best, but it's definitely good to target expired listings for sure, because they didn't sell for some reason. And
This is let me
Go
share
ahead.
my philosophy on this.
Please go ahead.
So expired listings can bring you very good deals. Let me preface with that. Like you can definitely get some deep discounted deals from expired listings because they didn't sell for a reason and maybe they're willing to take a cash offer. However, in terms of KPIs, calling expired listings is basically the same thing as cold calling at that point. So the reason why, because like we were about to make a whole campaign for us to call expired listings, and then me and Aaron talked about it, and we were like, hold on a second, like the reason we're calling realtors is because they're already selling, like it's already listed, so it's already an active lead. Like granted, we know with the expired listings, I'm sure the conversion ratio is going to be a lot higher with that than if you're just going after a straight standard cold call. But like you're still calling to see if they're still selling, right? Like the ones that are on the MLS that are already actively listed, like they're already selling.
Yeah.
So all you have to do is make those ones offers. Whereas the expireds, it's like it's kind of like doing a cold call campaign all over again.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point. Yeah, a high quality cold call campaign, mind you,
Exactly.
but a cold calling campaign nonetheless. That is true. That is true. Ryan Pagoria says 35%. Yes, for structural rehabs that are going to require all 5 of the structural and mechanical items plus cosmetic. You'll take the ARV times 35% minus your profit equals your offer. Now, I know for many of you, your butt cheeks are going to clench up and you're going to be like, what? I'm going to be offering that low? Yes, you are. And if you don't use this formula and use some other like terribly liberal formula, I'm telling you, you're going to be really, really pissed off at yourself that you did all the work to market, all the work to negotiate, all the work to contract, all to open escrow and not be able to sell that deal. And it's really, really frustrating. You're going to find yourself in a rat hole and you're going to be broke. And you're going to end up sending Herbalife somewhere because you're not going to make it wholesaling real estate. You're going to end up in some MLM because you didn't make it wholesaling real estate. I'm a real estate broker / owner. This is Iris T. Baker. I'm looking for end cash buyers. Any end cash buyers in the comment section, connect with Iris T. She's in Georgia. Georgia, we have a lot of buyers and we also buy in Georgia. So send me a DM and send Joey a DM. Let's connect.
Please leave your message for 2.
This realtor just texted me driving right now. Please text me. Wait, what?
That's hilarious.
Ma'am, you are not supposed to text and drive. You're supposed to call and drive at least.
That just tells you what kind of day that realtor's having right now.
Oh, yeah. She don't
All
want
right.
to deal with anybody.
Brett Ashmus says, what questions should we ask about plumbing, electrical, and HVAC to figure out if they need to be replaced? Simple as this. When was the last time plumbing was replaced? If the house was built in 1970 or earlier, and the plumbing has not been updated, if it was 1970 or earlier and the electrical has not been updated, probably going to need new electrical.
Wiring and everything, which
wiring
is
and everything.
Big, you got to open up walls for that.
Yep. And if the plumbing has not been updated since the 50s or 60s, you might need new plumbing. You're in that age. So when was the last time you updated? And then HVAC, it's probably going to need a new HVAC if it's been 12 to 15 plus years. Probably going to need new HVAC. Okay. Ray says, Aaron speaking facts. Stick to your offer. Herbalife ain't it, fam. Listen, I'm still salty. Ray said I look like a lesbian PE teacher, fam. So shout out Ray. Was he
lying though?
I mean, he wasn't lying though. So shout out Ray. I love Ray, man. He's got some of the best energy in our group.
Facts.
Ray's gonna be a phoenix once he catches traction. I know that Ray's gonna do some big things. Daryl Banks says, "Where do you need buyers?" Ooh, we got people connecting. We are the connectors. Trent Singleton says, how should I be calculating rehab costs in 2023? I know it's definitely different from how it was back in like 2019. Yeah, I just gave the formula on how to do that, Trent. I'll run it back really quick. Basically, there's 3 categories on how to calculate this. And that is cosmetic rehab is take the ARV times 62%. Minus your profit is your offer. Gut rehab, that means you need 2 to 3 out of the structural and mechanical items. It's ARV times 45% minus your profit equals your offer. And then a structural rehab is a rehab that's going to require all 5 of the mechanical and structural items plus cosmetic is going to be ARV times 35% minus your profit equals your offer. That is how to do this. This works, guys. This works. Trust the process. I'm not dogmatic about many things, so that the things I am dogmatic about, listen, I will fight you for it because it's law. It works.
Look at those veins popping. You could throw a punch.
I think people underestimate me because I'm nice, and that's okay. I'd rather be underestimated.
Oh, that's how it's been my whole life, brother.
Trent Singleton says, okay, gotcha. I was late to the party. It's all good, bro. That's why I still shared it with you, family. All right.
We're about to make an offer on that second motel, Aaron.
Bro, let's go.
Should I do it live? Yeah, let's do it.
Bro, do it live, fam.
It's listed.
Let's get to this money. Let's get to this money. Let's get to this money. Let's get to this money.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Tony. How's everything today?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. So the listing went live for the other motel?
It's going. We're literally just got it all signed up, and I'm entering it and making it go live within the next day or so. To advertising wise, the photography won't be done until Monday, but we had to do this today. Some other things came up as far as signing, so we're good. We're listed. If you want to get in there beforehand with an LOI, we have one on the way from another agency.
Okay.
So I would suggest, like I said to Joe, full price, cash, none of that mortgage stuff. They're not going for it.
Yeah.
So I just do need updated funds for 2.25 in cash with your proper, LLC on there.
It's still going to be, it would be hard money. Is that okay?
They're going to consider it a mortgage, which I talked to your guy and he says, yes, he says it's like a bridge loan. So it is a loan contingency. So,
what if we
loan, they won't do seller financing. That's out. So if you're going to do it via a loan, I have to let them know it's not actual cash. It is a loan, and I'll do that. And there will be an appraisal. I have to let them know that.
Okay.
But I'm just trying to make you understand that other people are coming in with cash.
Got it. I mean, we could probably do it all cash. Like I have partners that we could like fund it with to do it all cash.
Mm-hmm.
But in terms of I could just send one of my other partners proof of funds. It's just his brokerage account, like, and it is liquid. I don't know if that would count. You'd have to sign the LOI.
Yeah, whoever's in on it with cash, whoever's showing their proof, they're the ones being responsible. They have to be on the LOI.
So I have a question for you then.
Mm-hmm.
If we did it with our hard money lender with that pre-approval letter, but obviously we'd get the updated one and then we waived the contingencies, like obviously we still would just need to do our due diligence contingency. But if we just made it not contingent on the appraisal, like regardless, whatever it appraises at, we could still do it. Like we would just have to come out of pocket for that. Would that help?
I can't say whether it'll help or not. I'm a dual agent now, so I can't say what they will or will not accept. All I know is they definitely said no seller financing. So if you want to come in with something and that's how you want to come in, you need to just put your best foot forward.
Okay. Let's do it with the hard money loan. We'll do the full price, full asking price. And we'll just need like the same due diligence that we did for the Flamingo.
Yeah, it'll get the same 45-day due diligence, 60-day close. At the full price, and then that's fine.
So
let me work on that for you. I can get that to you by tonight to sign. I'm just showing more properties in a few minutes.
Okay.
But nothing's gonna go to them until we have yours and theirs, and we'll probably be talking to them in the next day or so.
Okay, so I'm gonna get Chris to send over the proof of funds today so we can get everything rolling, and then
and then text me his full name and his email for him to be signing. So will it be the three of you on this, or just you and this person, Chris? The LOI.
For the LOI, it's just gonna be my LLC for the LOI, and then like the proof of funds is gonna come from Chris, obviously.
So okay, let me. I'm sorry, I'm just like running around like a lunatic.
No, you're good.
On the LOI will be Chris's name as signing for what LLC is he putting it in? Your LLC?
Yeah, it's gonna be in my LLC. He's just a lender.
Okay, so. All right, so then you and him both are to be on this. You have permission to sign for your LLC, and he's signing as he's in on it and has the proof of funds for it.
Okay, like as the lender, right?
If he's doing cash.
No. I'm saying it
the same way the other way, then it's just you and Jim the way it was.
I'm saying we're doing it the same as the other way. Like we're going to be using a hard money lender for, which is Chris is the lender, is what I'm saying. So he's going to be the one that he's the broker.
Christopher's from the mortgage company.
Yeah, the one that you spoke with. Exactly.
No, if he's not in on it, but if it's a loan that you are taking out, then the loan is under your LLC.
Exactly.
And then I don't need Chris to sign.
That's what I'm saying. Okay.
Okay. I'm sorry.
No, you're good, Tony. Don't worry about it.
That's okay.
Yeah,
Trying to
so
get all my name straight here.
no, I got you. Yeah, just I'm gonna talk to Chris, have him draw out the proof of funds, and we'll get everything moving.
That would be great. And the one on Carney, still the same situation. They don't want that, that type of loan. But if you're going to do the hard money again, then give me it for them for 1.375, and I'll write it up that way. The way it was last time. I think I sent it to you. You already signed it. It's not contingent on appraisal.
I'm gonna talk to my other lender, Tony. She might be able to give me like a real proof of funds. It's like, and because like I've never had a proof of funds from a hard money lender, say the non-QM thing. So I'm gonna see if hers like it'll show we are approved for that amount, and maybe that'll be a little bit different. But let me just get on the phone with her and I'll figure that out.
That's fine. I'll wait on you for that one then.
Okay, thanks so much, Tony.
Thanks.
Take care. Bye. And I was about to tell her I would pay her commission, but then I thought about it, and it's a $2.2 million purchase price. I want to pay that commission.
Yeah, facts. She will be taken care of on the seller side for sure.
Yes, please.
For
I mean, there's
sure.
enough equity there where we actually probably could pay for her commission. If that's what it's going to take to get it at 2.2, I might have to pull that out of the hat, but I think for now we'll just keep it. You can represent us, but we're not paying that.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you on that.
You buying motels in Jersey, baby.
So I just got off the phone with this one realtor who was like, if you're an investor, you're going to need a realtor to represent you. And I'm like, well, I actually don't need somebody to represent me. I'm just going to make you the offer as the buyer. And he's like, no, unfortunately, that's not how it works with our brokerage. So I'm like, well, do you have somebody in mind who can represent me? And he was like, no, we don't do dual agency. I have a fiduciary. And I was like, can you tell me about the property? He's like, I can't tell you anything. I have a fiduciary responsibility. And I'm like, no, I just want to know about the property. And he's like, I can't tell you that, sir. I have a fiduciary responsibility. And I'm like, okay, cool. I was like,
I'd have been like, look, brother, I understand you have a fiduciary responsibility. And I'm not trying to get you in trouble here. However, I am very interested in this property. I want to buy it, but I need to know what I'm buying before I make an offer. So, and I don't need representation in the state of Texas because all I'm doing is making an offer on the property.
He says, he says all of that is in the inspection report. He was like, you can look at that, or on the seller's disclosure, you can look that up on your own. And I'm like, okay, cool.
Have a great day, sir.
Honestly, bro, like I feel bad for some of these realtors because I feel like I don't know if it's improper training. I don't know but dude, like it's no wonder 76% of all realtors sell less than 5 properties a year.
I think it's less than 2, bro.
Huh?
I think it's like the major, like it's like 10% of the realtors do the majority of the transactions, and I think
It's
the other 90 or 80 would. So then 15%, but the other 75 literally sells 1 to 2 houses a year.
The top 10 to 15% of realtors are the ones that you see all over social media. They're the pretty ones, the good-looking ones who are on social media giving everybody else hope why everybody else turns into realtors because they see the 15% who are making money. But everybody else flocks to become realtors, to become part of the 75% who don't know how to stay consistent.
Yes.
Who they're thinking that it's going to be quick, fast money because they see all the pretty people.
And they don't have the right setups at their brokerages is what I'm starting to see too. Because I remember when Pete was going to different brokers, like, first of all, the splits are crazy in some of these brokerages. They make you do a 50-50 split for your first year to start so they could teach you. They were supposed to provide you leads and all this stuff. And then they literally just throw you in an office and they're like, here's a list to call and call it. It's like they're not even leads.
Yeah. Anyway, realtors and brokers who are watching this, we're not knocking you guys. Like, we know y'all talk trash about us too. So like, we're just stating the facts. Like, bro, by the way, these are real statistics. Like, you know what I mean? We're not talking trash. It is what it is.
Exactly. And it's just, I mean, any realtor, I love dealing with the new realtors that are going through some of this stuff because I'll show them how to like implement wholesaling into their business, 1, but 2, how to be better agents, like how to find actual deals for themselves, to retail listings, whatever it is, show them how we market, because wholesalers understand marketing better than your average realtors from what I'm learning.
Facts, bro. I have a broker who has like over 100 agents who he's getting affiliated with our community so that we can flood our community with their realtors. And the reason why is because he understands the value of connecting with people like us who understand marketing, who understand how to connect people, who understand, you know, this game, this aspect of the game, because we can make his brokerage a lot of money. So
Exactly.
we are not evil. We are not the enemy, y'all. We come in peace.
We come in complete peace. And my thing too, because like a lot of realtors think we're equity thieves, or we just don't know what we're doing, we're time wasters, whatever it is. At the end of the day, like there's properties that are meant to be listed by realtors, and those are retail properties. And then there's properties that are meant for investors to buy. And like the majority of investors don't have time to go on the MLS and look for their investment properties. They're usually running different crews, running different projects, working full-time jobs, whatever it is. So that's where we come in, and we actually do provide a good service, because we are the ones that actually have the time to put in to find them the deals. So like that's where they do need us. And we also need realtors, because especially for investors, we need you guys to list our beautiful homes once we fix them up, and then you're gonna sell them at top market value, and that's the homes that are meant to sell at top market value. We gotta keep calling.
That's right.
When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Cynthia, this is Aaron. I was calling about the property on San Casimiro. Just wanted to see if it was still available, because I might be interested in taking it down, and I'd love to see if we could chat. Hope all is well, and hopefully we can talk soon. Bye. So for those of you who are new to tuning into this, rule of thumb, after you get off the phone with somebody, take 3 to 5 minutes, put those notes into your spreadsheet or your CRM so that you can follow up with the people that you've talked to. Also, make sure that if the person didn't answer, you make a note so that you can follow up with that person so you can talk to them when they do answer. Because even if you make an offer, remember that the beautiful aspect about on-market offers is even if they reject the offer, you can still follow up with them, because they're going to be selling other properties, these realtors. So you're still building your database.
Facts.
Joey, I have a question, bro, and you could be 100% honest with me, bro.
What's good?
Do you think that I'm corny?
No, I think you're funny. No, I swear. Bro, like I told you before, when I was like watching the replay the other day, when you're doing the what up, bro, I was peeing my pants. Like, who told you you're corny?
I don't know, bro. I just feel like people through my life have always said that I'm corny.
Well, people told me I'm corny my whole life too, but people love being around me, so there's a reason why.
y'all in the comment section, y'all could be all the way 100. Do y'all feel like I'm corny? Be honest. Trent Singleton says, how can I dispo with y'all? I'm really active in the Indianapolis market. Y'all doing deals up there? Yes, sir. We have members in our community that are crushing it in the Indianapolis area. Trent, connect with Joey, connect with me, and we will help you dispo your deals. We love doing JV deals with members in our community. We love doing JV deals with members in our industry. As long as you're open, honest, and you're hardworking, we would love to do business with you. Absolutely. Let's JV, fam. Let's make some money. Hey, Kathy, this is Aaron. Hey there. I was calling about the listing there on West Valley Drive.
Yes.
I am really intrigued with this property. I just wanted to see if you had a couple minutes to talk about it, because I might be interested in taking it down.
Okay. I can try. I can't give you anything about condition, but I'll be glad to do what I can.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to see if there was any, like, if I could pay your commission, your like 3% of your commission, would the seller be willing to negotiate on the price at all?
No. The seller has already set aside commission. Commission does not play into sales price with a bank.
Okay, got you. Okay. Is there any room for negotiation at all if I could come in cash?
Typically, and that's all it is cash only. But this is a reverse mortgage foreclosure.
Oh, I
it
see.
has a ton of federal guidelines. And one of the main guidelines is that they cannot negotiate the price. They have to go with whatever the appraiser says it's worth. And they've already gone back and complained to the appraiser and got the new price at $133.
Got you. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a whole lot of sense. So there's no room for negotiation here, and it's a reverse mortgage foreclosure. Okay, that makes sense. Well, it seems like that's all the information I need to see if this works. Kathy, I'm gonna place you on a brief hold, and I'm gonna come right back to see if I could get you a cash offer right now.
Okay.
Hold on one moment, please. She's really annoyed with me. She didn't want me to put on hold, but let me underwrite the deal really quick. Let's see if we can offer her what she wants. 1811. Boom. 1811 West Valley. Guys, while I'm underwriting this deal, it's so important. Just stick to running your numbers. Stick to running your numbers, man. I'm telling you. You focus on running your numbers, then the law of averages dictates after a certain amount of offers, you're going to get a contract. Holy smokes. I think that this is a really good deal. Yo, I'm only seeing properties that are like double the price, and this is a cosmetic rehab. Hey, Kathy, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I think that this is a really, really good deal. I would like to make the 133 offer on this. How do we move forward? Do you want me to send you an LOI, or what do you recommend?
I have to have a track contract with proof of funds, and if it's under a company name, I have to have LLC docs. And also, one of the big questions: are you I don't know who I'm talking to. Is this a realtor or are you the buyer?
I'm the buyer.
Okay. And one of the big questions they ask is, have you seen the property?
I've seen the pictures.
Yeah, they're not going to accept anything from any buyer that hasn't seen the property, because we get dozens of these offers. And then as soon as you go look at it, you're going to back out.
Why do you think people back out after seeing it?
They just waste our time.
Sure.
They just waste everybody's time. And I know you don't want to waste yours, but the bank has got to where they're tired of wasting theirs.
Completely understood. Okay.
Because in the meantime, we're turning down and rejecting all the good offers.
I hear you. Okay. Well, nonetheless, I do like the property. I won't be able to see it today, but I could see it tomorrow.
Okay. Do you have an agent that can show it to you, or I can have my buyer's agent give you a call?
I do not have an agent, no, ma'am.
Okay. Let me have Robert call you, and he can set something up with you. I'm sorry, you said Aaron is your first name?
Yes, ma'am. My name is Aaron with an E. EARON.
Okay.
And my last name is... Go ahead.
Go ahead.
My last name is Bevins. That's BEV as in Victor, ANS. Bevins.
Okay. All right. Let me have him give you a call, and he can set something up with you.
I love it. Thank you so much. I'll be on standby, Kathy.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. Bye. No, I never said that. All right, guys. So Kathy seemed like she had really, really good energy. If I don't hear back from her, I'll just follow up with her. And then we'll go from there. Ray says, what are you guys using to run comps? To run comps, we are utilizing the local MLS. We also use Propelio. We use PropStream, and we use Zillow, and we use Zillow. Zillow is actually really, really good. The margin of error for Zillow is really low, so you'd be surprised. A lot of people say, "Oh, you use Zillow?" Yes, we do. All right, let me just make notes on this file before I go on to the next thing. You're Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Joey, unmute yourself, bro, so that they can hear.
Beautiful. I love my house. So his tell me with all the construction. Also, I got a garage detached, and it was just to the Franks.
Yes.
And he did all the sheetrock. He painted all that for me. It's amazing. They took it down. All the doors they painted and added new the handles in black. So my house is in gray, white, and black. Also, all my counters are white.
Okay.
With a crushed white gray.
Okay. I mean, we could probably use him to go over and give us a second opinion, but if it's still gonna be like close to that 150 number, we're probably gonna have to be around like 130, honestly, like maybe 135.
Okay, I don't think so. The seller is gonna accept that, but I can communicate with her.
Yeah, just tell her, because like I didn't think that there was any structural damage there, but there is like clear structural damage from what they said. So that's why the rehab's going to be so extensive. But we can still close in the next like week or two. We literally just have to get it at like a price that makes sense for us.
And you know what? Let me ask Jesus, because I took him one time. So it's how I got the square feet from him. Okay? He
Okay.
did things because I work with him, and sometimes when I ask him, "Hey, Jesus, please, can you make me a favor? Can you go take a look?" Yeah. So we have been working together, and I send it. And here is no money. He doesn't give me money. I don't ask him. Just to his business. I told him, I say, Jesus, please, just to treat right my clients.
Yes.
That's the only I ask him.
Absolutely.
You are my resources. I refer on you. I said, just to do your best.
Okay.
That's it. So, and I refer out well my clients when they ask me for contractor. I said, this guy, and this guy, you're gonna give it the money, and he's not gonna rob. He's gonna get the job done.
Understood. Okay, so yeah, if you can send me his info, I'm gonna reach out to him too and see like how much it's gonna cost on his end. And then we'll figure out, like, we're probably gonna have to come down to like the 130 number, but we can still get this done and we could still close it pretty quickly. We just I the only thing left that we're gonna have to do after this is literally just send our appraiser over to get the hard money loan, and then once that appraisal comes back, then we could close like immediately after that.
Okay. So the only issue, you don't speak Spanish, right?
Hablo poquito, pero necesito practicar.
Oh my God, yo.
Estoy aprender, pero no hablo mucho.
Pero yo hablo mejor el español, yo.
Yo hablo mejor en español en inglés.
Okay, you must forget it. I won't speak English anymore with you.
Perfecto.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's the only issue with Jesus, that Jesus barely speak English, but his wife that works with him speak English.
Okay.
You know? So, and they work together. He is the one, she knows a lot about all the payments. She knows she is like the administrator. She's the brain
Okay.
in the company. She goes, she pull it records, she go and she got done all the payments, everything. She knows a lot about the company.
Okay.
She find it like sometimes you buy a lot and you cannot bill or you cannot divide. She knows how to find out all that. So she's very knowledge.
Perfect. Yeah, so let's just connect me, if you can connect me with them today, because I'd want to get this stuff moving as quick as possible just so that we could get everything figured out. Just send me over their info, and if you could just reach out, tell them I'm going to be calling them, or even just have them call me. And then I'll get like whenever they could get over there, obviously we'll get the quotes, and then if they can get it done a little bit cheaper, maybe we could still be at the price we're at. But I just gotta we just gotta obviously figure that out from there, because if it is going to be the full 150, that's a lot. It's going to be more than we had anticipated originally.
Yeah, so just to skip, you don't have the price 150 when I speak with him. This is between you and me.
Claro.
Okay.
Claro.
Okay.
I got you. Perfect. Thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you so much, Emil.
No, don't tell him, because he's gonna say, okay, 145. No, absolutely not.
Okay.
We are not liars. We just to admit that part that you know.
Exactly. Okay. Perfect. Well, I'll let me know when you reach out to them, and then we'll touch base in a little bit, because I have a couple calls that I have to get on.
Perfect. Let me send you his information and let me call him, talk to him that you're gonna call. Can I share with him your telephone number?
Absolutely.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
Let's go working on it, and let me reach out right now. I hope he can answer if he's not very busy. Okay?
Okay. Thank you so much, Emil.
Oh, no. You're welcome. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Jose Bibo. Aaron, if you could unmute yourself from off the call. All right, I'm gonna just make another one. 702 Woodcraft. So for a little backstory for that one, that's one of the triplex I locked up in San Antonio. We thought it was she told me it was foundation issues in just the front unit, and it was foundation issues in all 3 units plus structural damage. So the rehab, that one I locked up at 155. We're probably gonna have to reduce the price a little bit, but we're still gonna close on it. And that one, my one of my partners is actually taking. I was gonna take it down with him, but I was like, let's just pay me 20K instead of 10K, and I'll just give it to you guys and take my equity. So that one's still going to get done, but not every deal is going to go perfect, and you're going to have to reduce prices sometimes. Especially that's why, like, when we're doing sight unseen offers as wholesalers, like, we already have ammunition going into it. Like, tell the realtors, like, just tell me everything that's actually wrong with this property, and as long as everything that you say is wrong with it is what's wrong with it, and there's nothing extra, then I'm good at that price. If you have to do a price reduction, it's because there's structural damage when she said there wasn't structural damage. And that's obviously bigger ticket items that has to get taken care of. So we do have to reduce the price. Hey Tony, my name's Joseph. I'm a real estate investor. I was calling about the listing you had on Woodcraft.
You're under contract on that one already.
Oh, okay. Was that like within the last day or two? Because I don't see it online yet.
Yeah, it was just recently happened.
Okay, understood. Do you have any other properties that are good for investors, like something we could flip or hold?
No, I don't have anything right now.
Okay, anything coming up in the near future?
Yeah, nothing right now.
Nothing right now. Got it. Okay, understood.
Thank you, buddy.
Thanks, brother. Have a great day. Liberty Street.
Boom. Bro, I'm already at 6 offers.
Sheesh. I'm at like, I think 1 right now still. Did I make? Yeah, literally 1 right now still. Sheesh. Or I think 2 now. I just got to get that guy back on the phone and actually send him the LOI. But yeah, we got to maybe do a price reduction on that one. But she said she has a realtor or a contractor that could get it done cheaper. So I'm like, if your guy could get it done cheaper, we could probably still get it done at the price. But I'm guessing we're going to have to do a price reduction.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. I can't
Okay.
see you though.
Yeah, I think my camera is out, so I'm gonna be the black screen for the next couple minutes, just lurking.
I'm about to call a Jersey one right now, real quick.
Please leave your message for 9.
There he is. What's that face? He came on like.
All right, dude. I have 5 more minutes to be on this live.
All right, I got you.
What? Bro, I'm looking at Cece, bro. She's
I knew exactly what you were doing. I was about to be like, is Cece right there?
He's like, is Cece right there? Bro, she's so fine, bro. Cece, come say hi to everybody.
I'm not dressed.
She says she's not dressed. Oh, do y'all wish?
Hey, Cece.
The baddest girl in all San Antonio, Texas. The baddest shorty in all of Texas, fam, is mine.
That's crazy.
We brag different. How did Jay-Z say it? He said, "My wife, Beyonce, I brag different." Dang, that's crazy. I'm sure I'm gonna have people in my DMs calling me chauvinistic later.
One of my investors that guy that actually screwed me over on a deal literally just texted me, "Hey, you have anything good right now?"
What? Nope. Nope.
I tried giving him one more chance, and then he actually screwed me over on another deal.
Wow, that is horrible, bro.
Bro, it was crazy. I see him at the gym every morning now, and I'm just like,
oh, is that the guy that you got to hold yourself back from throwing a weight on his head?
every time. Takes everything. I mean, at this point, I've come to peace with it. You know, it's just don't hit me up asking me for other deals. Like, yeah, let me get into bed with you again.
Never again. You gave me a financial STD,
bro. I was talking to one of my title agents in Jersey yesterday, and she's like, "Oh, did that guy ever pay you?" I'm like, "Yeah, he gave me $5,000 after he's supposed to give me 15."
Nah, no, I can't go, bro. I'm sorry, I cannot. I had so many people in my DMs over the last week saying, like, that they thought I was different, and because of the podcast I did with Alex Inman, and they were like, it's giving toxic masculinity, bro. I'm
you
like,
guys went
wow.
off on that one. I gotta rewatch that.
Alex did. They're like, it's giving toxic masculinity, and I'm like, what? Because we were talking about high value men.
Oh, geez, that's a touchy subject nowadays for some reason.
Like, what are you saying, Vince?
I need to change right now.
I'm kidding. I just didn't know how to answer that. Drama. What's it drama?
Just text me again. Single families, multi-families, lots, a lot of units.
Joey, I have to hop off this. Let's continue making offers and crush the rest of this day. Those of you who've been following along, we love you guys to death. Keep crushing it. Keep engaging, running your numbers. Stay positive. Stay excited. Drive safe. Brush your teeth. Don't smack nobody.
Nope.
Let's get it.
Have a good weekend, everybody.
We made it, that's facts, ayy. We the greatest, that's facts, ayy. Prices raising, that's facts, ayy. That's right. But we paid it, that's facts, ayy. I did. They hate it, that's facts, ayy. Cause we changing, that's facts, ayy. We did. Can't blame them, that's facts, ayy. Cause we made it, that's facts, ayy. Cherry on top, that's a goat, yeah. Where you been, I wanna know, yeah. Greatest story ever told, yeah. Greatest story ever told, yeah. I know you wanna look up for this. Baby, let me turn you up a bit. You said you made it through hell and back. Give me the scoop, baby, tell the facts. Don't be shy.